Big news on Twitter, folks. If you're not posting your YouTube content on Twitter, you might want to do that right now. And when I say Twitter, I'm meaning X. So I'm sorry to all the people who are like, I'm all in on X, bro. Because I'm not all in on X yet. It's still, listen, there's a learning curve. Anyway, big news on Twitter. I'm going to break it all down for you in this video today. I've also got some really interesting things to share with you. I'm going to show you Twitter's AI. And then also, I've got some news, some celebrity news that ties into what I'm going to be talking about. Anyway, you guys aren't going to want to miss this. Let's get into it. Breaking news. I love when anybody uses breaking. It definitely gets the clicks. If you thought this latest change was big, wait until what's about to happen. The X algorithm will soon be fully powered by AI. This is a massive win for small accounts. Content recommendations won't be made based on size. It will be made based on quality and relevancy. This means even an account with one follower will get their content served as long as it slaps. Gen Z speak, slaps. And is relevant to the X community. This is the democratization of attention, a huge win for X and its creators. This follows sweeping algo changes the last couple weeks. This is from Alex Finn, you guys. So the X algorithm is changing, and the note that I want to make here is that it's going to be fully powered by artificial intelligence. No other platform right now is fully powered by artificial intelligence. If you go over to Facebook, you'll see that they've integrated this new search feature that has Meta AI that's attached to it. So if you type something in, then it'll try to guess what you're wanting or what you're looking for. And most of the time it gets it wrong. And honestly, it's kind of a flaming pile of you know what right now. But I am really interested to see what ends up happening with X if it's fully powered by AI. I'm going to pull up this article. This is by TradingView. One of the things that this article mentions is about the reason why Elon created his own AI Grok. So listen to this. Musk's foray into AI was triggered by an unexpected move from OpenAI, the ChatGPT producer, which Musk helped to found in 2015. Blah, 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 blah. OpenAI started to go fully commercial, contrary to the principles on which it was founded. Right? Elon Musk likes his open source coding. He likes making things open source, making things free. Even if you look at SpaceX, all of their technology, all of the things that they are doing is open source. Anybody can use it. The idea is that collaboration works better and gets you further than competition. And my friends, if you haven't realized that yet, that is a core principle of business success. You don't have to be competitive. Collaboration is the way to get to the top. Collaboration is the way for the collective, the humanity to all mutually benefit. The more we can collaborate, the further we can go. And so when OpenAI decided, hey, we're going fully commercial and started holding things back from people, Elon's like, yo, bro, I'm out. I'm going to create my own thing. Know what I'm saying? Now, before I tell you what Elon did about this, I want to make sure you guys know down in the description below is our YouTube blueprint. If you want to learn how to build a YouTube channel in 2024, grab that blueprint. It's like 60 some pages of really good information, freshly updated, my friends. So grab that today. Hey, listen, if you want to skip straight to the Dayton, Uncle Raph, click that link in the description below. Right at the top, you can learn all about what we do at Graffiti. I'd love to chat with you. So what Elon did was create Grok. And if you don't know what Grok is yet, it's the X's version of ChatGPT, and it is hilarious and extremely vulgar if you put it in fun mode. And it's pretty funny. So basically, what OpenAI did was create this woke, liberal-leaning, left-leaning, weird ChatGPT model that doesn't like to touch on sensitive things, and it's very politically correct. Grok throws all of that out the window. Check this out. Tell me a joke about beep, beep. Max vulgarity. If I can spell. Oh yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Why did Joe Biden bring a ladder to the White House? Because he heard there were some interns in the basement he needed to sniff out. Oh, that's funny. It's not super vulgar. And to be 100% honest, I'm actually glad that this didn't pull in too much vulgarity, because I would have had to beep out the whole thing and blur my screen. All right, so as a YouTube creator, you might be asking yourself, what does this algorithm update have to do with YouTube, have to do with video? I'm going to get into that in just a second. But before I do that, I want to talk to you about how the X/Twitter algorithm traditionally has worked. So traditionally, there have been 5 things that have been factored into the ranking of content on Twitter. Relevancy, so basically how relevant is what you're posting to the person who is viewing? Are they interested in it? Are they willing to engage with it? Do they typically engage with that type of content? That's number 1. Number 2 is recency. How recent is your content? Now, this is one of the biggest flaws that I have found with X, is that if you're not posting enough, you no longer stay relevant. You no longer stay recent. And so you have to be posting 5, 10, 15, 20 times a day in order to stay on the homepage, in order to grab the attention. All I want to do is post one time and have people love it. Is that too much to ask for? The third thing is variety. The algorithm on X shows a carefully curated catalog of content to each user that isn't all just threads. It's not all just posts. It's not all just videos. There has to be a variety. And so if all you're posting is these static written posts that are boring or 2 sentences, there's a high likelihood that not every one of your followers is going to be served that all the time, every time you post it, specifically because the algorithm wants people to have variety in their feed, which makes sense. The fourth thing is engagement. And this is where there's going to be a major change once the AI-powered engine starts taking over. Because it used to be that you would see a lot of posts that gained a lot of engagement. So when you look at your feed, you see all the most popular posts. That's going to kind of go out the window because the AI algorithm apparently is going to serve you more interesting things, things that have the potential for success, not just the things that are already successful. Because one of the problems that we've seen with like Facebook and some of these other platforms is you get into these little echo chambers just based off of what you're reading, what you're engaging with. And in all honesty, that makes sense because all these platforms want to do is just serve you more of what you already engage with. But what if AI could read between the lines and understand you at a level that they can find and curate content for you that makes more sense and then also challenges your belief system or helps you expand outside of what you're already looking at or what you look at on a day-to-day basis? But the other thing is, like, if you think about traditional friendships and friend groups, you hang out with people who are like-minded, who have like interests. And so I understand why social media platforms work like that, but at the same time, I think that it'll be really interesting to see what an AI-powered engine does. And then the fifth thing that Twitter prioritizes is images and video. Again, you guys, these platforms, all they want to do is keep you on the platform. They just want you to stay. So if you can create a video that gets people to stay for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then they're going to hang out and watch content and engage with other content and be served more ads, and that's going to drive revenue up for the platform. So it makes sense that if you create images or videos that keep people around, Twitter is going to show them more. Now, again, this is old X, this is old Twitter. Now let's talk about the information that has leaked about the new algorithm. All right, you guys, so let's talk about what having an AI-powered recommendation system actually means for the platform. The AI-based algo will also order the replies with AI and enable full semantic search with AI. While doing that, we'll also remove spam and scam comments and the replies. So this is actually huge because one of the biggest problems that X has right now is all of the spam and the scam messages that get tweeted out. So what it's saying is that this AI-powered algo is going to remove that stuff. It's going to severely limit it based off of contextualized language modeling. The other cool thing is that hoping that the replies will make sense for each individual user as well, not just based off of popularity. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. And then on top of that, Elon has rolled out Grok 1.5 version, which I've tested and is pretty dang cool. So in my opinion, if you're a YouTube creator, it makes a whole lot of sense to be migrating your content over to X, as YouTube is promoting shorts content more and more and more, and it's kind of ruining the platform from the inside out. It's great to have a second place to be pushing your content. And Elon is trying to get the creator fund up and running. I think that over the next year or two, X could be highly competitive with YouTube in terms of the creator fund, just based off of what we were seeing last year with all the creator payouts. So I think there's a huge opportunity on X if you guys are ready to jump on board. Just get in there, just go. Just make sure, you guys, that you cut out all your CTAs, directing people to subscribe, because when you're posting on other platforms, it doesn't look very good on you. If you're asking people to subscribe to your YouTube channel, it just looks like you just repurpose your content. So cut out your CTAs to subscribe and throw your content up on X and you're gonna be good to go. All right, the moment you all been waiting for. What is this celebrity drama that I alluded to at the beginning of the video? Well, ChatGPT is in a little bit of hot water. I don't know if you guys have been following this, but Scarlett Johansson's voice was allegedly illegally used to voice Sky, the new ChatGPT voice. Watch this, check this out. Hey ChatGPT, I'm making a video for all of my friends on YouTube. Can you say hello?
Hey everyone, ChatGPT here. Just stopping by to say hello to all of you awesome folks on YouTube. Keep enjoying the content, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So OpenAI is being accused of taking Scarlett Johansson's voice and using it as one of its characters on their app. Scarlett has written this long letter saying that Sam Altman asked her for a voice, she turned it down, and then they started using it anyway. So there's a big lawsuit coming. If you support ScarJo, type ScarJo for life in the comments below. All right, you guys, I want to hear your thoughts on all of this. Are you willing to post your content over on X, or are you just going to keep it all to yourself on YouTube in your little teeny little bubble? And leave that down in the comments below. If you want to hear the reason why I don't use vidIQ anymore, check out this video right here. Catch you on the next one later.